What does a typical day in your job look like?
The day begins with lots of conversations, so talking with the team that I work with, talking with clients, talking with builders who are on site building things. And then following that, it's kind of settling down at my desk and designing things. And that's either on the computer using different software or the old-fashioned way with a pen and paper.
What is the one thing people might be surprised to know about your career?
People might be surprised to know the time frame of most architectural projects. So typically, from when we first meet a client and they tell us they want to do something, it's about 2 years from that conversation to a building being finished and ready to be used.
Which of the 8 essential skills do you think is the most important about your job?
You might think creativity is the obvious answer as a skill for an architect, but actually speaking and listening are so essential. Without the ability to communicate, to listen to your client, to really think about what it is they need and convey that back to them through talking, it's quite hard without those skills to do a good job.
How did you get to where you are now?
By studying my A-levels and then taking a degree in architecture. Then I worked for a couple of big companies, really learning the ropes. And then after about 7 years of doing that, decided to set up my own business with a friend that I met on the very first day of architecture school.
How does your job help the environment?
Being an architect, you get to be involved right at the beginning of discussions about sustainability. So on day one, you can talk to a client and really think about how you can make the right decisions. And that's things like material choices, so what you choose to build out of, what you are building in the first place, whether it's the most sustainable thing to do. And a really critical one, which people often forget, is do you need to build, or actually can you retain a building, can you refurbish it and reuse it?